You are now tuning in live to Bitch Guess What?
Bitch guess what? Bitch guess what? Bitch guess what? What? How do these bitches be guessing? Bitch guess what? What? Bitch guess what? What? Bitch guess what? What? How do these bitches be guessing? All of my bitches be guessing. Who they be guessing? Half of them stressing. Y'all need a lesson. Hold up in line, one at a time. Baby, I get to your question. This ain't operation. Educate the population. Bringing all my bitches to the forefront of the conversation. What? Bitch guess what? Bitch guess what? How do these bitches be guessing? Bitch guess what? What? Bitch guess what? What? Bitch guess what? What? How do these bitches be guessing?
Bitch, guess what?
Bitch, guess what?
Bringing all my bitches to the forefront of the conversation. Hey.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Who did that? This guy did that. This fucking guy.
I don't know which way on the screen. Oh, this way.
Right there. You're good.
I totally am there. Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Hey,
there.
Hey, Stella. Hey, hey, Sonia.
Brady Bunch.
Hey, hi.
There's a story.
This is so stupid.
Ay, ay, ay.
No, but everybody who's listening to the audio of this has no idea what the fuck we're doing.
I know. They're like, what?
Okay, so for those of you who are listening and not watching, and those of you who remember the Brady Bunch and all the squares and how they would like try to like wave to each other from their squares, like up, down, and all around. And that's what me and Lucho and Sonia were doing just a second ago. Because
Yeah.
we're fucking cool,
We did it.
right?
Click, clack, boom. Turn a dome into a stadium. What's up?
Woo, woo.
So, how are you Chismosas doing this week?
Good.
This week.
It's hot. It's hot as fuck.
I know. I
As
have my
always
fan on
here.
right now. Are you sweating balls again?
No, I'm actually pretty good. I took a nice cold shower, so
Good.
my core
You
body
should go on that
temperature is
show, Cold as Balls.
cold as balls.
Have you seen it?
No, what is that?
It's Kevin Hart has like a YouTube show.
Oh, that's
called
where he
Cold as
takes the
Balls.
ice bath, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I do that.
It's
I
pretty
used-
funny.
use the Wim Hof method and just raise my core temperature. I'll be
You can't even finish that shit. Not to- What? You're leaving us bitches guessing.
Bitch, guess what? Oh my gosh! You know what one of my favorite parts of that whole song is in the beginning. You're like, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I try to like hit it every time you do it.
It was I don't know. It was because I just wait. I just anytime I make any type of like if I have a song where I specifically have to do something, because like most songs I just let them write themselves. But it's like no, it's clearly a show with a theme, sorta. So
Yeah.
like it has a very specific title, and so it's like I have to make it specific for the show. But then also it's like you don't want to have a weird ass intro, So I was just like, well, I have like a formula that I follow when it comes to like writing songs. So like one is like intent. So it's like, oh, let's get the party started. So it's like make a beat that's like really like feels like a club banger, but
Yeah.
then like as far as like having like an eight bar course and then like fucking 8 bars of like a verse and then back into the chorus and then how you like formulate it. I don't know. This sounds really fucking boring.
No, it's interesting.
No, it's
'cause I don't know
interesting.
anything
like that
about
whole-
like.
But then like so like
You're
that whole-
speaking French to me, but it's
Yeah.
still interesting.
production, but it's hot. I'm like,
oui,
oh,
oui,
yeah.
parlez-vous français.
I love when you talk dirty.
So-
Tell me more about those bars.
So intricate rhyme syncopations and multisyllabics.
Okay, she's gonna slide off her seat. Calm down.
No, but like I made the whole thing in like 25 minutes, 30 minutes at the most.
That's
And, like-
crazy.
It's a
I am not
banger.
that creative.
But it's also like
No.
just I stop at some point because it's like no, I don't try to do too much to it because it's like because then it gets I oversaturate
was
it and it gets out of
perfect.
control. So I was like 25 minutes, 30 minutes. It sounds dope. Stop editing. Stop. Just leave it alone. Just
Yeah.
stop.
It was perfect.
It was
I've
perfect.
listened to it a solid 100 times.
Same. I listen to it. Like I try to play the audio while I'm driving home, and I gotta like keep tapping my phone so it doesn't stop it.
Oh yeah,
I'm
the
like,
audio fire.
what? And then I'm like, oh shit! My phone goes dark, and I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
We're gonna
good. I'm gonna
memorize
need you.
it, and then
I'm
we're
gonna need you to make that
perform
an
it.
entire song, Lucho. Like,
Yeah,
a
that's what I was
whole
saying
ass
earlier. Is
song.
like I might as well just
You
just
should.
redo it and
That's
make it
gonna
just
be
an
dope.
actual song and then just put it on
Yeah.
iTunes,
Spotify and all
So
that
that we
like
could
that.
listen to
yeah.
it, and so we could put it on our reels.
Yes.
Because that's
Hey.
the this is the second one I've done now. So like the first like song that was like podcast related I did was for there's a Gas Digital Network is it's like a radio network and like they have tons of podcasts and shit, and one of them is called Legion of Skanks, and it's a bunch of like comedians,
Mhm.
and they have like a festival every year, a comedy festival called Skank Fest.
Nice.
And so I did a song called Skank Fest, and like basically like did like a little like just a little chorus. And that one is different. That one, like as soon as the song starts, because it's like skank shit, and they're like fucking bunch of dirty motherfuckers. So like as soon as the beat drops, it's like it's like a dark metal, creepy horrorcore like hip hop beat, and then like I just start rapping gutter from the jump, and then like the last like 8 bars are like a chorus, and like it goes fucking hard. So I'm gonna go to Vegas in I don't know if it's September or October, and they want me to do the song there live for everybody.
Oh, shit.
That'll be
How
fun.
exciting.
It's like thousands of people there.
Thousands
And-
of skanks.
Yeah, just
Ooh, why wasn't I
All the
invited?
the whole
skanks.
skank army.
Why
My
weren't
email.
you invited?
And they're conjugating
out here.
in Las Vegas, so it's only fitting.
I'm out here running these streets with my skank ass. Where was my
I'm gonna
invite?
hide from it for a second because I need to fix my thing. So
Okay.
And like that, then there were 2.
Yeah. Who's sneezing? Is that someone?
That's
One-
Chip in the
one of your
background
friends.
sneezing.
Bless you, my child.
I got my boys here. They're watching.
okay, hi.
Oh, hello
nice.
there. You're back.
Welcome back. Hi.
Let's see. Yeah,
Hello.
I can't hear. a fucking
Also, I have a
thing
Tinder update.
because my shit
Oh
is
shit.
There we go.
Sonia,
Are you guys
Sonia,
talking?
Sonia's Tinder update of the week.
Yes.
Are you guys muted?
No, you're not
No.
muted.
No, I
You're
think-
You
muted
can
on
hear
us.
each other.
Yeah.
It's only me that can't hear you
I
guys.
can hear
Yeah.
you too.
Dope.
She said,
Love this
dope.
for
This
me.
is- she's
Technical
having a-
difficulties.
She's having technical Sonia difficulties right now.
I know.
Wait,
It's always me.
Sonia, Stella, what you got to do is you got to go to your settings, and then you
Yeah.
have to
You gotta go to your settings. Like she's trying to explain it to
go
me.
to your input.
And I'm like,
settings.
I can't. She's struggling right now.
Yeah. Anytime you put that, there's a problem.
Yeah. We hear you. Or talk. You talk. Oh no,
Oh, no,
we
no,
can't
I
hear
can't
you.
You can hear me talk.
I can hear you
Now I
now.
can,
Now I can
yeah.
hear you. Yeah.
Okay, but I can't hear you guys speak, and that's a fucking problem.
Did you check your inputs?
Love this on a live show. This is fucking fantastic.
We can hear you.
Don't
can
worry,
hear
the
you.
show must go on. So Sonia,
So, anyways,
Tinder update
Tinder update. So
Uh-huh.
Saturday I had 2 dates actually. So I
on
had
the
a,
same
Can't
day.
fucking
in the
hear.
same
Nice.
day.
You had a double hitter.
I
Oh
did.
shit! Okay.
So the first one was just like a coffee date.
And
You
these
know,
are
it was
2
fun.
new dudes.
Yes.
Got you.
First one was a coffee date. Was good. He was
Uh-huh.
cool. Whatever. Second one we
Wait,
went.
what did he drink? What kind of coffee did he drink?
He drinks black coffee. Like he just
Uh-oh.
likes it, like the pour over kind.
Uh-oh.
He's a coffee connoisseur, and I'm like, well, I like a lot of creamer because I love myself, and I like my coffee sweet.
I like a lot of creamer because I'm not a fucking murderer.
Right.
I'm not a
like,
serial killer. Drinking black coffee. Don't get me wrong. I have like a nice little, Cubano cafecito with a little bit of crema. A little bit, not a lot.
Uh-huh.
I prefer that to just be black. But if you're having like an Americana, like you're just having like a straight up like a black coffee, like no sugar, no cream, like you don't love yourself.
yeah, right. That's what
You're
I'm
just-
saying.
At least the cream is like a little cushion when it comes to all that
Yeah.
acidity getting into your kidneys and whatnot. Shit.
Right. It's a little bit of coating in there, you know.
Or I mean, if you're having like beignets with it, or like some pan dulces or something, or like gachos, like with the black coffee, then I co-sign that.
Do you like the café de olla, like with the cinnamon?
Yeah,
Oh, it's so good.
pretty good. I'll put butter in that.
What?
Yeah, put
No.
butter in it. You never had buttered
Ew.
coffee?
No. Ew.
Really? It's delicious.
No, that can't be good.
That's a real thing. Buttered coffee.
How much butter?
I'm not gonna lie. Like one time, I put like half a stick of butter in my coffee.
Ew, Lucho.
This is true.
Delicious.
I'm gonna like interrupt you guys right now.
Uh-huh.
I cannot fucking hear anything.
Special news bulletin. Reporting live on the scene. Stella. Why the fuck do I keep doing that? Stella, what's going on? What's going on? I'm having difficulties right now. I'm looking at the camera and it says everything's fine, but it's totally not.
Oh, there's like a
How would
delay, so I had to.
Oh, she can hear me.
Yeah, okay.
Put my headphones for my phone to like hear you guys.
Oh no.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, so you're listening through like the YouTube? But let's wait for her to respond. So you wait for her to catch up.
She's
Yeah,
totally
and it's-
listening right now.
Right, and it's delayed.
We're gonna be like cracking up, and then she's gonna laugh like 10 minutes later. Sorry.
So for those of you watching, we
Sorry.
somehow have created some rift in the space-time continuum because Stella is about 19 seconds in the past.
She went away, came back, and now she can't hear us. This is just the Sonia and Lucho show today with Stella's beautiful face. Anyways, so back to my Tinder dates.
Okay, Tinder date number 2.
Number 2, we did Yard House and a movie.
What is Yard House for those who
It's
don't know?
It's a restaurant.
Okay. A franchise, or this is just one place?
Yeah, franchise.
Okay.
So yeah, we just had like dinner and drinks, and then we went to go watch the new Top Gun movie.
Okay. Dinner. What did he eat?
We actually had like an appetizer. We shared an appetizer because I was with my friend earlier,
Okay,
and
okay.
I ate,
He's
and
on
then
his broke
he.
boy shit. I respect it.
No. I ate
respect
already. And then
Oh, okay, yeah.
he said
Yeah,
he
then
ate.
he acted like he wasn't hungry.
Right. I'm like, do you want that? I'm just kidding.
Well, he ate before he got there because he's
Yeah.
on his broke boy shit.
You're stupid.
Did you guys take leftovers?
No, ew.
Oh, okay.
No.
What do
Just
you, wait?
appetizer.
Ew, you don't like leftovers?
Well, now we're going to the movie, then we like have to sit with us the whole time.
No,
and,
I
like,
sneak that shit in there. I'll smack
No.
all that down there.
no, and
Sorry,
we had
sir.
like
There's no outside food or beverages. I don't give a
we
fuck.
had
I'm
like
walking in here with a snack. What's up?
no, we had chicken nachos, so it's gonna be like soggy anyways.
Oh yeah,
so.
that ain't good.
So no, like wings, maybe I could munch on some wings. Throw them in my purse, put them in my titty, like pull it out later. But no, not chicken nachos. I'm like,
Yo, back in the day, we used to put a fucking Ziploc bag lined in our pockets, and right next to the Edward Cinemas was a Mongolian barbecue place. So fucking no
ooh.
lie, we used to like get Mongolian, eat it, and then whatever was left, put it in your Ziploc pocket bag, and
No,
then
you didn't.
eat it in there. Oh hell yeah! Or what we would do is there was vending machines next to it. You just stick your food up there, and the vending machine generates heat off of the fucking compressor, so it keeps it warm the whole fucking time.
Ew! Oh my God, Lucho, what is wrong with you guys?
I was like 12.
I used to just. I was like 12. I used to just. Oh, Stella, she can't get in.
She's kicked out of her own room.
Yeah. She's like, guess I'm just watching today. Oh no.
Oh no. Keep trying, Stella. Keep trying.
Keep trying. Do you want to
You
start
gotta-
this episode over?
If you gotta reboot, if we have to restart this fucking episode
We'll do it.
by the power invested in me by the Dark Lord Lucifer, I'm redoing that shit.
I wonder if it would like lapse, like episode 18, part 2.
Episode 18 redo.
Oh.
Oh.
Anyway, so we saw Top Gun Maverick. However, I'm like the worst. Okay, I'm like a sleepy ass.
Wait.
bitch, right?
You said you had dinner and drinks.
Yes.
What did he drink?
He drank whiskey, like straight.
Not
Like
on the rocks?
On the
Oh,
rocks.
on the rocks? Okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say if he's drinking whiskey straight.
Yeah, not like neat, but it was on the
Yeah.
rocks.
Yeah. If you have anybody who drinks anything neat, get out of here.
Issues.
Just go. Just go. My
Issues.
man, relax. We're not impressed. Go.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Top Gun. Boom. Drive-in or movie theater, cinema, megaplex. What do we got?
It was just a regular movie theater because they didn't have
Okay.
any drive-ins where we were.
Mhm.
Which, by the way, I just found out from Tinder guy number 1 that there's one in Santee, and so I think we might go this Friday. I don't know yet. We have to see still, but
there you. Yep. Buzz Lightyear is in theaters.
yeah,
As well as Jurassic World, as well as Bob's
Yes.
Burgers movies. Which, by the way, Bob's Burger movie, pretty fucking good.
That's the one that you saw by yourself, right? That you posted.
Pretty.
And I was like, "Are you on a date?" And you're like, "No, I came by myself."
pretty
Like,
fucking
"Aw,
good.
It's adorable.
Pretty damn good. I saw that movie twice
Really?
at the drive-in. Yeah, it was that good.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that good. It was a wholesome movie. I liked it. I don't know. There was something charming and endearing about it.
yeah.
But then, the Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie. Everybody out there, go see that shit. They ain't paying me no money, so ain't no funny business over here. But still, go see that movie. And then also, I also saw Top Gun.
Mhm.
So, what was your take on the film?
I was very tired, so I started falling asleep during the movie. He was like making fun of me, but it was funny. Like he was like lightly making fun of me. But I was like, I'm so tired.
And was
it's
he
so
being like,
fun.
"We can go if you want to," and you were like, "No, it's fine."
Yeah, I'm like, no, I got this. I'll stay awake. And I just like kept dozing off, and we were like laughing about it. Really, it was funny.
Yeah.
But what I did see was good. I would love to see it again, like during the middle of the day when I can actually like focus and pay attention. Because at nighttime, like especially when you have a couple drinks and then you stop, like it makes me tired.
Winding down time.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh man, it was a struggle. I was like trying to stay awake.
Yeah. And you said this is Friday?
This was Saturday.
Saturday. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. I got you.
Yeah. So yeah, but it was good. He gave me like a little peck when we left.
On the cheek?
No.
On the lips?
Yeah.
Did he go in or did you?
He went in. Yeah.
He just went in, said fuck it?
Yeah.
But did you want it?
I don't know.
He's a little eager for that.
I just I wasn't gonna do anything. Like I didn't have any plans to, and so but it was fine. Like he didn't try like full on making out with me or anything like that. So I was like, well, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
To be honest, he wasn't super my type.
No.
Mm-mm. But he was like,
any quick description or little quips, notes for people out there?
Yeah, I mean,
dislikes. We're out here. We're reviewing these Tinder dates, folks. Okay.
I know. Well, first of all, he has like
beware. Okay?
A really cool
if you have
personality.
A shitty date, we're finding out. He was okay.
Putting on blast. So he has like honestly, like even one of the first nights that we matched and we were like talking, we texted each other, and then he like called me. We talked for 2 hours. Like he's super fucking cool. Like he can go back and forth with my humor because I have like a very specific sense of humor. So that's what I liked too. I was like, oh, this is dope. Like he's really cool. One thing is that he talks a lot. Yay, she's back!
Awesome. There we go.
Fuck, that was stupid. Okay, go ahead.
So he talks a lot, like a lot. And that was one thing that I was like, oh, this is going to be like annoying to me because I don't like when people talk like that much. Like it's one thing to carry a conversation, but it was just like when we were trying to like watch a movie and he's like also talking to me and he's just like keeps rolling and rolling and rolling.
Oh,
he
was talking during the movie?
He was starting to in the beginning and I was kind of like ignoring him.
I only am okay with that when it's at home.
Yeah.
I don't like it in the movie theater.
No,
Don't fucking talk to me in the movie theater.
So that was like another like annoying thing. The other thing was that he was like maybe an inch taller than me. And I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I need a 6-foot stallion, you know, like I just like I want someone like taller than me, like a little bit because I'm short. And he was literally like barely taller than me. So I can honestly say like the physical attraction wasn't there, but his personality was really cool. So it was a good date though. Like I enjoyed my time and it was fun.
Will you be going on another?
Nope. She
You
will out of
hesitated.
pity.
Don't.
She will if
just
she's
don't.
bored.
Yeah, don't,
She will if he's
don't.
got somewhere interesting to
not
go or
super
something
into
cool to
it,
go
yeah.
do. Other than that,
I
no.
know. Honestly, I haven't talked to him since. So if that says enough.
What are you like leaving him on red?
No.
Hey, dog, you about to get ghosted.
Lucho's
He did-
left.
He did like ask me about like
What's his name?
because I on my
We're
I'm
not
gonna say
putting
his
him
name.
on blast.
When I
Sonia,
in
the friendly ghost,
I
has
can't
got
get it
another
out.
victim in town.
when I revamped my bio on Tinder and it says like I put that I have a little podcast and he's like, oh, so what's this podcast called? I'm like, I'm not telling you because I'm gonna come on here and talk shit. I'm just kidding. I'm
On
just
every
kidding.
single one of them, this is where they're gonna
I'm
hear
just
all the
kidding. I
fucking
know.
reviews of
So
their
I was
dates.
like, I'm not telling you.
That's hella
That's
funny.
funny.
But yeah, my Tinder date number 1 had COVID this week, so we did not see each other for the first weekend since we've started talking.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
still a thing. That's still going.
Mhm. It's still going.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
knows this podcast, doesn't he?
He does. I don't know if he's ever
If
watched
you're
it.
watching,
Who?
Tinder date
dude?
number 1.
Tinder date number 1.
Tinder date number 1.
Mhm.
He knows
Coffee
of
dude?
the podcast. Yeah.
No. Like 1-1. Like
Oh,
the
number
very
one.
first one. Yeah.
Numero uno.
See.
I don't know if you heard Stella, but I told him I went on 2 dates this Saturday. That's why he said coffee date.
Oh, you
guy.
went on 2?
Yeah, she had a
Mhm.
double hitter.
I only knew about 1.
I did. I had a double
Well,
hitter.
I'll give you a little hint about the first date.
You're so stupid.
Wait, did she give it or receive it?
No, nothing. Don't
was like,
believe Lucho. No.
Uh,
I'm like, this coffee is bomb.
It's a good thing I have extra
Mm.
fucking pop filters. Fuck.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
that's
No,
fucking
it was just a
hilarious.
coffee date. We went on a coffee date.
I can't believe I
Coffee-
just did that. That's gonna be on the internet forever. Oh,
Do
God.
Coffee dates
Great.
count as dates?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a date.
I mean, if hiking is a fucking date, coffee
Right.
is a date.
That's true. Hiking is a date.
Coffee is just a date, like a little
Yeah.
date. It's not like a night out drinking dinner date, but it's still a date.
Yeah, it's not like we're about to go fuck after this. but I
Right.
mean,
Hey,
definitely
you
like
could. I don't think fucking after coffee is good because I think
No,
coffee
that's
makes
not.
most people have to shit.
coffee.
have to
is
pee.
Coffee is a diuretic, so
And
you will
hella
piss and
pee,
shit.
Yeah.
I have to pee so bad.
Right now.
No, like after I drink coffee.
Oh, I was like, why are you holding it? Just go.
And it always like smells like coffee.
I know.
Really?
Yeah.
It does
I
smell like
noticed-
sweet. It smells
I-
sweet.
Smells
I
sweet.
notice as the older I get, whenever I piss, it smells exactly like what I had. So like if I have like desserts or sweets or something, when I
Mhm.
piss, it smells sweet. And
the
then like
only thing I can smell is coffee when I pee.
Me
I
too. I
shit
don't
you not.
smell anything else.
I had tacos one day and I took a piss. My shit smelled like cilantro. I'm not playing.
Ew.
Cilantro y
That's
cebollas,
interesting.
fucking limon. My piss, I was like, damn, put that on a margarita. You feel me? Was
Can you imagine
that-
me? My pee would smell like hot Cheetos 24/7. Damn, that bitch is
It would.
yeah,
would.
yeah.
spicy cooter.
I drink so
funny.
much water that I think it's just always super
She just-
diluted.
I drink so much water.
I
I
just
just
drink
taste like
A lot of
water.
water.
Need water,
Like,
my
I
friends.
drink so much water. It's
No,
all
I
drink
do.
is
Like my
water.
piss is literally clear. Like I don't. It's.
All I drink
I'm
is
not
water.
kidding. It's true.
There's like a TikTok about people like that. That's like, you know, those people that are always like, all I drink is water. I drink so much water.
Well, I'm also
Like-
drinking this.
There's levels to this water. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like people
But
who
I
drink
drink
tap.
shit with this.
How dare you?
Ew, tap. Like Arrowhead water
drink-
is the worst water ever. It tastes like
Actually,
tap.
no. Actually, Arrowhead water is a very good water.
No, it tastes. I mean, taste
Because
wise,
it's a
not like
spring
mineral
water.
wise.
The best
but it-
water for you is
tastes-
spring water. by
Spring
like
water, high
tap.
high alkalinity. Anybody out there who's
That's
got a
what I
problem
get.
with, I like people drink Dasani. Like, excuse me,
Mm-mm.
That's-
That is
that's
just
motherfucking
tap water.
detergent mixed with piss. How
Just
dare you
don't
put that
turn
in
on
your
the
temple?
faucet outside. Get a hose
on
like
now.
you were a kid if you're
I-
gonna drink
I-
Dasani.
Yeah, I don't like
I
sun
take some
either.
motherfucking rubber hose tap water before I take a motherfucking Dasani. Oh,
Yeah.
why? Because you put $1,000 down on a fucking lawyer for a retainer, so you drink Dasani now? Go
You put
fuck
a
yourself.
label on it. So now it's
Let them know, Lucho. Make it another
Yeah.
How dare
song.
you? How dare you?
Yeah.
98 cents Arrowhead, 7.9 alkalinity. Fuck your
Ew.
mama. What's that?
It tastes
Okay,
like tap.
so we got a date update on Sonia. What about
Mhm.
Lucho?
Nope, nothing.
You
Been
haven't
treat-
gone out with her?
Nope, been treating
Lucho.
myself.
Okay.
Fixed my boat. Boat is ready to go.
Oh, it's
So that's-
ready.
So, yeah, all ready. So it's going taking it out this Sunday, probably for like an hour or two, just to make sure actually everything is fixed. And then I'm going camping with my sister and nephew, just like a night trip. Want to go kick it with the boys. Brother-in-law's got the boat out there, 22-foot bayliner. So we're gonna, do the whole water thing. Good old little family time. Juneteenth was popping. Ate a bunch of food. And Mongolian barbecue. Woo, woo. What's up? That was smacking. I didn't have no Ziploc bags in
I
my
was saying a
pocket, though.
Ziploc bag.
Nah, we grown out here. You feel me?
I haven't had Mongolian barbecue since I lived in Oregon.
I haven't had it
Really?
in a while too.
Yeah,
It's so
it's been
good.
a
Delicious.
long time.
Absolutely delicious. There's a spot
I
out here.
forgot about it, to be honest. I don't see any places like that around here.
There's a spot that's been here for like 20 years, over 30 years probably. It's probably, I think,
Huh.
pretty sure it's older than me, and it's been out here. And just over the years, that just became the spot. Like going over there, like everybody there knows us. We're a couple little, little couple of troublemakers. You feel me?
Little
No.
heathens.
You know what's
No,
crazy?
No, super
is-
generous. Always leave nice tips. Always tip the cooks and shit like that. So
They
yeah.
have that one called the Great Con, Stella, in the Carlsbad Mall still.
Oh,
Yeah, that's where I
I'll
used
have
to always
check
go.
it out. I
So
feel like what's crazy to me is I liked the food options more in Eugene. Like we had like ramen. I haven't found a good ramen spot in San Diego County.
Ooh,
My favorite ramen spot was in Eugene.
there was one that my best friend took me to when he used to live in San Diego, like downtown, and it was like right across from his apartment. Oh my god, I'm gonna get the name of it because that place was fucking bomb.
Like I went to a place in
Was it
Hillcrest.
bussin'?
it was bussin'.
Bussin'
Smack.
for real.
Smack.
But did
Smacking.
it bust though?
Definitely bussin'. Bussin'.
Busting. It
And I
was
tried
busting.
one in like Kearney Mesa, and I've tried one in Vista, and like not either one of them was as good as Toshi's in Eugene.
I went to a ramen house in Mesa, Arizona, bumfuck middle of nowhere, and it was smacking.
Mm.
It was
I thought it was
busted.
bussin'.
It was
Bussin'.
It was busting.
It was
Okay.
so good.
By the way, I heard the little voices
I
in the
was just
back.
about to
You're like,
say
oh
that
my god.
in the
And I
song.
was like,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
I was doing ad libs and shit.
I
It's
loved
like,
it.
oh my god,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Batch.
It's hella funny
Yes.
because like the original intro like wasn't even that. Like I was trying to do like a fucking, I was
Like a
trying to
spoof?
do like a sexy little voice, like a
Oh,
sexy woman's
God.
voice, but it's just not.
Let's
it did
hear your
not-
sexy
Yeah, let me
woman's
see.
voice.
No.
Let's hear it.
A ver.
I can't. I got my boys here. Don't get
Let them hear
embarrassed.
it too.
They're gonna- what,
Shit.
are they
Turn them
gonna
on
get
a little
wet?
bit. It's okay. They can get wet with
Shit.
me.
What'd you say, Chip?
Do it.
Huh?
Do it.
Do it.
Yes.
All right.
Let Chip get wet with me.
It was like, all right. It was like, you,
All
right,
Not
fuck
to
it.
look like a
all
hero.
right.
I know. I
You
won't
are
let
n-
you look.
You are now listening to
Nope. Nope.
So bitch, guess what?
That's totally bad. I can't.
That's not,
honestly, I
that sounded
can't.
like me.
That sounded like a Valley girl after 40 years of smoking a pack a
Right.
day.
Yeah.
The
You are
cigarette bomb,
now
Valley Girl.
tuning in to Bitch guess what?
Something like that.
my
Oh no. But it
God.
didn't work. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I
Jesus
was like,
Christ.
we'll just go straight to fucking DJ voice. I
Sexy
was like,
Valley
fuck that.
girl. I dig
Huh.
it.
Oh, that was
Well,
so
that's
bad.
cute.
Gosh, this is such I feel so vulnerable on this show.
That's what it's about. You're here with two bitches.
I
and you get real
know.
vulnerable.
As long as you don't like smolder me to death again.
Was there some smoldering?
Remember when he did the
I think the
fin
first
whatever,
episode,
Oh
when he was
yeah.
and he did the
He did it so good too.
Shout out
He
to
did.
Colby Smulders. What's up, mama? Holla at me.
Okay.
Colby Smulders from How
I
Met Your
love
Mother.
her from How I Met Your Mother.
I don't
Yeah.
watch that show. I don't know who
You
that
Well,
is.
she's
should.
also
You'd
in Avengers. She's
you'd-
Maria.
Yeah.
Don't know who that
she's,
is.
Damn. Okay. Stellar was out.
I
here.
watch
just-
nothing. I
You
barely watch
you
anything.
watches nothing.
Honestly, I don't really watch TV, and when I
Uh-huh.
start to, I literally fall asleep.
Daddy Goods is in the
So-
building.
What it do, Jimmy Jams?
I don't have any buttons, so I'll just use my mouth.
Yeah. We gotta work on that. I gotta work on that. There was something that I posted on Instagram in my stories. It was a meme, and it says, "Y'all think I'm so pretty until I tell you I don't want to have sex with you."
Mhm.
And
Facts.
I think,
Facts.
or like
Facts.
dudes will be fucking flirting hard, gassing you like crazy
Mhm.
until they realize they don't have a chance, right? It's because you
Mhm.
either told them explicitly you don't want to fuck them, you're not gonna fuck them, you're not gonna go out with them,
Right.
or you post a dude. Then they start
Uh-huh.
dropping like flies, right?
Like hotcakes.
But the interesting thing about that, right, is that way when it's men and women, like men towards women, right? The flip side, the opposite happens when it's men and when it's women, like following men, because if a guy posts anything where he's treating his girl well, posts him being a good father, broads know he's in a relationship, but all of a sudden he's like their most desired person, right? They're like, I want that. They're like shooting their shot, subtly flirting. You know what I mean? Like it's the flip side. Why are people so trifling?
I don't know. It's so true.
Do you feel me, Lucho? Are you still there?
Is he
Just, like,
pondering?
frozen?
Are you pondering right now?
Let me see. I totally know exactly what you're talking about, and I
Yeah.
think at the end of the day, that's all inherently just like biology, just males and females. Like that's at the core. That's what it sounds like. So, man, what a man is basically driven to do as a part of survival is procreate as much as possible.
And in that is the courtship.
Right. And life is a finite thing. So there's also biologically, there's time management. So fucking, if you have no prospects in line, what do you even fucking, you're wasting your time. You're going to get left behind in the herd. You're not going to have any offspring to leave behind. So what the fuck you do? And everything that humans do is inherently all just, we're a bunch of hairless
We're
apes
animals, right?
with lizard brains and
you
fucking
would
and
think
chicken
we
skin.
would have at
Ew.
this point evolved culturally a little
Nope.
bit, but we
Nope.
haven't, and we haven't.
No.
And I was having this conversation with, I don't want to name drop. So,
Yes. Your man's?
and then because we were talking about how, like, I think I've had this conversation, I don't know if it was with you guys or on the other podcast, where like biologically, since women get their periods at, a young age, right? 9, 10, 11, 12.
Mhm.
And that is when you are deemed as a woman. You can now have children. So, long time ago, that's when girls get married off or partnered up or whatever with a suitor, right? Who's usually too old for her, because boys don't develop as fast or as soon as girls do. And so that's why I think men have this obsession with like younger women, right? Like, because we haven't really evolved. Even though, like, I see a 12-year-old girl, and you probably, Lucho, see a 12-year-old girl as a child, right? But if she has her period, she's technically a woman to, like, on biological standpoint, right? Because she is capable of procreation. But culturally,
so disgusting.
it's gross, right? And so that it just triggered that, because I'm like, we haven't really evolved, because these men, like Sonia and I know men who are 40 still trying to hook up with 19-year-olds, and it's fucking disgusting.
I know, it's sick.
It's gross. It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Like, that's a child.
It's a baby.
Yes, she's technically legal because we have these like written laws created by someone somewhere that says they are, but it's still like mentally a child, like, and so we haven't evolved.
Right. So evolution takes course over millions of years.
Oh, for sure. But like,
so
there's different levels to it. There's the biological evolution, but I was speaking more to like a cultural evolution.
Conscious, social structure, cultural
education, all the fucking technology, all that shit. Totally.
So we are we have like our technology is godlike, our society is barbaric, and human beings have medieval like intentions. So, and that is, I don't believe, ever going to change until humans eventually merge with technology, which is what we're currently doing now, to where there are no longer human beings. So we always seen like sci-fi movies, cyborgs. There's no longer, the structure of society is all
the whole idea of AI being sentient,
all that shit, right? And how like we have a lot of books and movies, and we say, oh, it's science fiction. It's no.
So
that's just science, because life imitates art. Everything that we have today is based off of an idea, an invention, a dream, a vision,
experience.
It's art. It's an experience, something you have. You channeled the Zetho from across the universe or whatever, and they gave you these ideas. It doesn't exist until we create it. We create it, we think it. So all this stuff is eventually going to happen. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of how much more time do humans have before they fuck it up. Because when humans are gone, the Earth is still going to be here. And millions of years down the road, after evolution again or whatever, if people fucking survive, there'll be a whole new race of civilization that never even knew that we existed. Much like probably past civilizations that we're still finding about today. Civilizations from 100,000 years ago, when we were just hunter-gatherers. No, we had infrastructure and society, rules.
I do want to say, though, I don't know how much we will evolve in that whole respect as far as younger women and things like that, because biologically, like, women aren't like men. They can't reproduce throughout their entire life.
Right. I don't think
there is only a small window, right? Like,
I don't think that's going to be
with the same amount of eggs. We don't create them throughout our life. That's it. That's all you get. And they start to become old and go bad in your 30s and 40s, and you're done, So in that respect, that's kind of like why you got to find somebody, like, because then it becomes harder and harder and harder.
Right. Also, that's going to be a finite issue, because eventually we're not going to be having natural births anymore. We're not even going to be having
Well,
sex.
there's
Sex
a
isn't
lot of
even going to
people
be
that
relevant,
don't.
right?
Like all the people who have to have C-sections would have never survived back in the day
Mm-hmm.
because they like natural selection would have been like, sorry, you can't do the
Your
thing that
body,
you were put here to do.
the body
You're
you were
done.
genetically
Yeah.
Exactly.
composed of is not able to withstand
Right.
birth.
Like this is
Therefore,
how
you die.
you were, this is what
Hemorrhage,
you were
all that.
created to be able to do, and you can't. So you're voted off the
Right.
island.
Ooh, I would
Yeah.
have been killed a long time ago.
That's why thick women who have, wide hips, like some women don't like it. Oh, what is it called? Birthing
Childbearing hips.
Childbearing hips.
Like they don't
yeah.
like, yeah, sorry, your DNA doesn't care what your opinion has to say. Like, you're somebody who is fit to bear children, because you could have
Yeah.
a lot of those women are able to have natural births. No fucking what is it called? Epidural, none of
Yeah.
that shit. And then you have
Well,
some
I
women
mean,
who are, like
Yeah.
you say, like physically they are not fit to give birth to a child. Like
Mhm.
there's some
Right.
women who get pregnant and halfway into their second trimester they have to abort the baby because it's going to end up killing her when the baby's 9 months pregnant and trying to get
Yeah.
out of her.
Mhm.
right.
Like that happens all the time. That's one of the
Or
fucked up
it's
things.
breech, right? Like their head
Mhm.
isn't down at the bottom,
Mhm.
so they gotta like go in and take it out somehow. Like all those people would have died. The babies, the moms, whatever.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
And like
So,
technology has allowed people to be able to reproduce safely, regardless of whether or not your body can actually do it the way that it was intended to do it. But
right.
know.
So back to getting to what the point I was trying to get. It's just a lot of information for people to take on at once.
Yeah.
So when you ask about like cultural evolution and all that, and if these problems that we socially have to figure out, at the end of the day, like, is my opinions set, this has nothing to do with my opinion. This is just what data is leading to, in and not a lot of time, because our technology is advancing and evolving way faster than us. It's not going to matter, what your color is, what your gender is, because there isn't going to be color, there isn't going to be gender. We're all eventually going to be fucking robots. Like,
We won't, but
that's
down
what
the road.
we won't. We'll be dead.
We'll be gone.
But,
Yeah.
but in a generation or two, what we consider human life is not going to be natural anymore. What's going to be natural is you're this genetically modified being that's intertwined with fucking, whether it's machinery or some type of organic genosis, where like somehow, like Avatar shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be something we don't know what it is. For all we know, we're just gonna start making copies of consciousness and turn into fucking robots for our overlords.
It's pretty crazy to think about.
But I mean, and
Yeah.
it sucks because as human beings, we have a lot of fucking issues. At the end of the day, it doesn't. In the long run, it's not gonna matter, because where civilization is heading, there is not gonna be individuals. There's not gonna be any of that stuff. We're all just gonna be one thing, one consciousness. And it's almost kind of like, is that what we are, like, as beings? Like, because everything else that's alive on the planet seems to have everything, kind of good. I mean, without human intervention, fucking destroying their habitats. But at the end of the day, species live, species dies. Everybody has their chance to fucking play the game, and then when you're done, you're done. If your cells somehow over the course of a millennia evolve and you get a second chance, cool. You get bipedal uprighting hominids. They had their chance. Dinosaurs, they had their chance for millions of years. They had their chance. Humans have been here fucking.
Yeah, we're really new,
and we've really fucking suck at life.
We made it a
Yeah.
big,
as much as we're doing all this shit, the aliens in Andromeda, they're not fucking impressed. We're still in the Stone Age.
In Andromeda.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep it in buck. So you still fuck the police.
They're watching us fall apart.
Do you ever, because of
me?
all this shit here, like, do you ever find your guys' selves having like existential like questions constantly? Like, if I'm only here temporarily, and like, if life is relatively short, if you think about it, it's not very long, right? Like, I can't believe I'm already 37, and without comparing myself or thinking about what could have been or what I've done and why I'm only here and not further, I do find myself thinking, what the fuck is the point?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're just going to work every day to pay your fucking bills so that you can go to work to pay your bills, like, you're not doing life right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because
Well,
we're
what
only
else? Well,
here
what
for
else
a
is there?
short relationships. I think that, like, it makes me think because, like, at the end of your life, right? Like, I've never heard anybody dying talk about money.
No,
Right.
I've never
It's
heard
usually
anybody
people.
dying talking. Right. I wish I would have mended this relationship. I wish I would have spent more time with so and so. Even on the other side, the people not
Mhm.
dying,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Mhm.
I wish I would have
It's always
spent more time with
people and
my dad,
places.
right? Or seen the world, right?
Right.
Like those kinds of things. But a lot of people don't. They're not focused on that. They're focused on all the other superficial shit, you know, like material things and
Mm-hmm.
and clout and all this other shit. And it's just like, I find myself oftentimes not really wondering like about, oh, what can I do to get to this point in life? It's like more, what can I do to get to myself to a point where I can go and see these things and it not make me homeless, but also
Yeah.
like spending more time with the people that I love
Mm-hmm.
and like doing things and getting to know people and like making an impact on someone's life somehow positively. Like, those are the things that I think about. Do you guys not think about this shit? Do you think about this shit?
I do all the
Every-
time.
Every day, brother.
Sometimes I wish like money wasn't a factor in the world. Like,
Yeah. Money sucks.
I hate it.
I don't
literally
think
hate
like
it. We're the
I
only ones
mean,
that have to
I
pay
get
to
it.
live here.
Right.
Well,
and
well, here's the thing, because people say that, but they're not ready for the alternative.
and that's
No,
to
I
actually
mean,
have to like
that's what I've
survive on
actually
your
thought.
own.
Yeah. And I
Which
thought about that too. I'm like, oh, I wish,
everybody,
but then I'm like,
everybody says that until they have to go back into their survival roles.
we'd be trading
Right.
rocks
And
for
then-
We'd be
flowers.
killing each other over
Yeah.
resources.
Mhm.
Oh, for sure.
Like that's
It'd
the
be
fact.
widespread panic and chaos.
Yeah. I just wish that they like paid us enough to sustain like a life with the inflations and stuff. I don't know, just things like that.
It's like,
Oh,
it's
they
crazy
totally
to me
could.
that they're calling it inflation. Like
Mm-hmm.
this, like I read something that said like the price per barrel of oil right now is actually cheaper than it was like 7 years ago, and yet gas prices are where they're at.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Like,
highway
this
robbery.
is blatant price gouging.
Gouging for sure.
And people are calling it inflation. And the more that they keep saying it, and the more
Mhm.
people start repeating it, and the more people are like, it's inflation. It's not fucking inflation. It's corporate
My bad,
greed.
bitch. Damn, I'm just
It's
saying.
corporate greed.
She's like, don't
No,
come
not
at
you.
me.
Not you. No.
Well, I did use the word, which triggered your
No,
whole
I know,
like fucking
but, like,
mindset. So
It triggered me because the motherfuckers that like say this shit
Mhm.
are usually like right-leaning motherfuckers who are eating up and regurgitating what they're fed,
Yeah.
like via these dumb fucking news, you know,
Outlets.
sites. Right. So they're like, it's inflation. Fuck Joe Biden. It's like, first of all, no president has ever been like
No president
responsible
has
for your gas prices.
no
Right.
president has any real fucking power.
Exactly.
Only power they have is if a mass of people backs them, then they have power. But as far
And
as
they can
American
make an
politics,
executive decision, but they're not going to do that without some kind of like
yeah,
influence.
we need to
Mhm.
stop. We need to stop acting like there isn't a room full of people who make decisions. We
Right.
need to stop acting
Poorly.
like that. Okay,
We need to get
we need to
money out of
stop living in this
politics.
fantasy that like any politician or any political group is out here trying to do good. No,
Bernie
the
Sanders.
the fucking going out of sale.
Bernie
The going
Sanders.
out of sale sign is posted on America. like
the burn.
the fucking the
America,
caucus- the
Going
caucus
out of
fucking
business.
running
Going out
out.
of business.
America's pussy has
Liquidation.
been for sale.
Yeah,
It has been.
things have just are at a bad state. But that's not just the United States. That's across the globe.
Sure.
Canada is in a
People
shitstorm right
need
now
to get
with Trudeau.
money out of politics.
European
bro.
Union is a shit show.
Yeah.
Africa getting raped by China for the last 25 years.
Every-
Hello.
They've been getting raped by everybody
Australia
for the fucking
still
forever.
since the beginning of COVID, still in a totalitarian state. Come on now. It's
Mhm.
this whole it's human beings. We're shit. We fucking suck.
We are
Yeah.
trash.
You know what? I'm about to party this shit up.
Right. They're like, I just want to
That's
live my
what I
life, damn
mean.
it. Like,
If the
Uh,
fucking world is
doesn't matter.
burning around me, like I want to enjoy whatever the fuck I can control.
Right?
whatever time
You
we
know,
have left.
like that's it. That's all. With like the people that I want to like go out this motherfucker, like
yeah.
you know, all the people I want to go do that with. Like that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Same.
That's it.
Yes.
Yes, bitch.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yes.
I
Do
agree. I
Do you
agree.
Yeah. Kind of like
Yes.
Uncle John's.
Thanks.
Uncle John.
I was just
Uncut
stopped to his
Gems.
views when he wrote Uncut
Uncut
Gems. Jeff stopped it.
Fuck.
Shit. It's too much for me. This bitch is yawning.
I'm sorry, guys.
Are you tired?
I'm
Have
terrible.
you been? You're tired.
So we got
You need a
everybody got
nap?
an update except Stella. Stella didn't give us an update.
On what?
On live.
You. The fuck?
Oh,
Are you
well,
cuffed? Are you cuffed yet?
Reporting live from
That's
Stella's
stupid.
bedroom. We have a live report from Stella giving us the weekly update. Update. Stella, back to you.
You're so stupid. No, everything's good here. I'm just, working, chilling,
Thriving.
momming. Yeah. I leave to the Bahamas in less than 2
What?
weeks, or
Wait,
like in about
what?
2.5
Get
weeks.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm-
what? Who are you going to the Bahamas with?
For work.
Well, she's
Stop.
the
A work
code name
event.
is Mr. Macintosh.
Oh my gosh, how long are you guys going
No.
for?
I'm literally going for work.
No, but how
Um,
long are you going to be there
oh.
for?
I'll be there for 10 days.
Yo, your work is paying for the Bahamas?
Yeah.
Woo! Like, are they
There's a
hiring? I'm just kidding.
So there's a retreat and I'm working that event. So I
Nice.
get to go, which is really exciting.
Fire.
Damn.
I bought this
Dope.
dress for it. And I thought I'd wear it today because it's hot as balls.
Is that
How
backless?
exciting.
Kinda. I don't know. Like
Are you standing right now?
yes.
Oh, I just realized that your table
that's
was
nice.
up.
Yeah.
That's cute.
So yeah, that's
about to get that Bahama tan. You feel me?
Yeah.
so I've just been working, and my living room and dining room are a disaster right now. They have hella boxes everywhere because every participant gets like a swag bag, and I had to order all the shit, and it's all in
Mm.
my dining room because I have to put it in big ass suitcases and take it with me.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah, it's gonna be a lot, but I look forward to it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exciting.
it's
Oh my
dope.
god, congrats. I'm so
I
excited
know.
for you.
You guys are gonna be seeing all the pictures, honey.
Bring me
I
back
bought
something
like
pretty.
I just bought like 5 bathing suits.
Get it.
So I'm excited.
You should be.
I am. I've never been to the Bahamas, so
Yeah. Same.
this is going to be
Yay.
muy exciting.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Me siente muy
Me
Excited.
siento muy
excited.
excited. So that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good.
I had if you guys are talking about dates, I had a date day on Saturday, and that was really fun.
Ooh, with who?
Details.
Same person. I do all my
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't like a new date.
Oh, I wasn't sure.
No.
Are you guys
No.
allowed to new date? Are you guys like on those terms? Like, have you guys had the conversation?
We haven't had that conversation.
Oh, okay. Because me and Tinder date number 1 did. We're like, we'll see other people. And I was like,
Well,
bet.
that's cute. You
I could
guys
do
did
that.
that from the jump, though.
From the jump. And that's why like I refuse to be like any type of person that's like, so what are we? Like, no, you
Yeah.
already said what you wanted to do. I could do that. Bet.
I hate that conversation because for a lot of reasons.
See, dudes are fucking dumb though, because like, man, I try to tell these motherfuckers, it's like it's all everything in communication, like observe, listen to the language, and think before you fucking speak. Because like you just said, you were like straight up, plain as day, like like. Do you have intentions, or are you just out here looking? Like, keep it straight up, like
Right.
and men in their mind, they're like, well, if I'm just straight up with her and I tell her I'm not serious, maybe she'll be more inclined to fuck me, or maybe I can get her to fuck me if I tell her that I'm like super monogamous and I'm looking. It's like,
yeah,
bruh,
that's what I think happens. I think
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
they don't want to tell you like, hey, I'm actually entertaining other leads because
Right.
they want to keep access to you.
Right.
And so I
It's like
hate
these
it.
motherfuckers never been in a police interrogation before. Come
And
on
I
now.
also like, you know,
I
how
don't
you
know. And the
struggle.
answer to every question is I don't know. And then when you get further information, then you say something. Because every time by the end of the night is usually when you should give the answer, depending on the time that you spend
Here's
with
how
each
I
other.
feel about it though. So like, I'm not like. I do feel like, okay, here, hold on. Let me choose my words carefully. So I don't want to be the girl who's like, I don't want to put pressure, but I also don't want to try to like make it so easy and cool for them that I'm not being like in integrity with myself. And like, where I'm like, well, I don't want to bring it up because I'm afraid that the answer is going to be like, no, and then fuck me, right? But at the same time, I won't approach it because I also want to make sure that it's for sure what I want to, you know? And so there's those pieces because I take commitment really seriously. And like, if I tell you like, hey, like, I'm really into this, like, I want this to be something, that's like, and if you tell me, yeah, let's do it, like, that's it, bro. Like, fucking, it's you and me against the world now. Like,
Yeah.
let's do
for sure.
something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I am about commitment. I think that's the way you should be, right? It shouldn't,
Right.
like, if you're committed, you're committed. Like, that's it. Like, we fight, we're gonna mend this shit. We're not ending this shit, you know? Like, mend it, don't end it, right? That's how that goes. Like, we argue, we're committed. Like,
Yeah. I think
to a certain extent. So not like an abusive situation or anything like that. But go ahead.
Okay, so I think like my thing too is like that I struggle with as well. Like what you said, like we're very like loyal people, and so it's hard to navigate through this like new generation of dating where you're dating multiple people because it's like I just want to like make a real connection with one person.
Exactly.
And then it's like, but like if they don't want to do that with me, like bet, like okay, then I won't do that with you either. But it's like people have a very small window of me like actually liking them, and once like that window has been surpassed, like I'm not gonna see you anything more than like just my friend or just a fuck buddy or just whatever. Like once you've come out of that stage of me like actually wanting to like fall for you and like you, like you're not gonna come back from that. So it's like, if this is what you want, that's cool, but just know it's gonna expire and we're not gonna have this later. Like this.
That's most women are like that.
Yeah, no, I'm one of them too.
And that's
typically.
why I'm so sad.
I don't want to get to.
I'm that asshole.
Don't miss out on a good bitch. Don't miss out on a good bitch.
I know. We've
That's all I
talked
gotta
about
say.
But I also don't want to is like when someone fucks with you and maybe they didn't like expect to actually like you, right? Like this happens a lot of the times to people.
That's true.
It's happened to friends, but like
church,
they don't like approach commitment with you, but it's because like they think you're cool. Like they're like, oh, you're actually really fucking cool. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
But like also I wasn't really looking to get into anything either.
Mhm.
That happens to people. It was like, don't keep people around
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
haven't figured it out yet either. Like that's
Yeah.
like until you figure it out, like that sucks.
It's not
That
fair.
super sucks. It's not fair. It's not fair to both parties. I think that like people should be honest. Like I've been upfront in saying I'm not fucking with anybody
Man,
else
that does suck.
Mhm.
Fuck.
because I'm not. And
just
got
even
me.
if this
Fuck.
doesn't like
Pan
turn
out.
into something, like
Mhm.
I'm okay with not having entertained somebody else for X amount of months.
Mhm.
Like I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything.
Yeah.
So I mean that's where I'm at.
Another thing is like girls are always the one that get blamed for like bringing up the "what are we" conversation. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh well, you knew what I want. I told you from the start, blah blah. But it's like,
Or,
okay,
like,
but it's like you treat me like a girlfriend. Like we do fucking girlfriend shit, like couple shit, and like. But then,
Mhm.
like, you fuck me, you do this, we go on dates, you meet my family, you meet my friends, like that kind of thing. And then all of a sudden, like, when I bring up, like, okay,
like,
so what are we doing? You're like, pump the brakes
We've
now.
only been
Like,
dating for
yeah,
6
6
years.
months.
Calm down.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, it's just stupid. So that's why I don't play those games. I'm like, all right, like, you want to
Yeah,
see other
I don't
people?
know.
Like, we'll see other people. But just know, like, you have a very
Yeah,
short
but at the,
window.
yeah,
of
but
me
at the
liking
same
you.
time, like it's not. Are they like, I want to meet your parents, or is it like, come meet my parents? Because some dudes will just do whatever they ask you to
That's
do,
very fucking
That's
true.
true.
And that's why
and like
I'm
you shouldn't
very
bring
like
anybody around your family unless shit is like established and like it
Yeah.
actually works. Like it's
100%.
you tried it and it's working. So then let's
I agree with
help
that.
people.
Yeah. And so
Because some people also like it's people suck. We're
people do
fucking
suck.
people are
Yes, they
predators.
do.
Human beings.
That's true.
We hunt. We go on the hunt for our primal and carnal needs. We're shisty like that. We can say, oh, my sun is in Taurus and fucking Jupiter, and I fucking like crystals. But at the end of the day, when the sun goes down, you gotta eat, and something's gotta die so you can eat. Okay, I don't, all plant lovers out there too. Yes, plants fucking die when you eat them. Okay, so you're killing something besides my motherfucking time.
Well, that's why I've been like too. I mean, I'm not trying to put my personal shit on blast, but I am someone who at this point in my life has learned, like, because of previous experience, I'm not just going to assume you want me around. You have to tell me, hey, I want to see you.
Yes.
I want you to come over.
And women
I'm not
love that.
trying to
Yeah.
They
invite
love to hear
myself.
that.
Yeah.
Sure, who doesn't love to
Yeah.
hear that?
Some
Right?
women
Like-
will
Spend time with you.
like it's like, oh, we should go to this. Like, no, I don't really know. She wants to go, but she's gonna act like she don't want to go because she wants to feel needed. Like,
wants
I'm not
you to
gonna have
want
fun
her to.
unless, yeah,
Yeah.
you're more important than this event. If you're not there with me at this event, then it's gonna fucking suck. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's what she wants. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Keith.
Men, when the women are saying like, "Oh, you don't put any effort," that's what they're talking about. The little stupid
Yeah.
bullshit. It
It's
means
the
so
little
much to
things,
them.
bro. Like
It means
it's
so much to them.
honestly, like the shit that makes the biggest difference is the accumulation of all the small things. Right? Like all the little things. Noted, and not really to keep score, just to be like, okay, this person does want me around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this person does enjoy spending time with me. This person does enjoy my company. Like all those little things.
Yeah.
And
Super nice.
when it's happening consistently, you're like, okay, I feel pretty good about this.
Yo,
Like,
shout out to Keith. I've been there, homie. I feel it right now.
He's so
He
funny.
says, I ask my wife what we are all the time, and then she reminds me.
Keith
Stay
is
strong,
fucking
Keith.
funny.
Stay
Did you
strong.
see-
Hilarious.
Lucho, did you see his reel that he posted?
Hey,
It was
He's
there's always room for roast beef. Okay?
Hey.
Or pastrami,
it's
whichever one he
pastrami.
said.
He wanted to do the
Pastrami.
pastrami in our sandwich,
Yo, that
but now
sounds-
we have a pickle.
He's
Hey,
a pickle
yo,
wedge.
the fact that you said pickle couldn't be any more perfect because I eat pickles all day.
I love
Speaking
pickles.
of which,
I
It's
love
so good.
pickles.
just bought these. I mean, they're all gone because I ate them all. But I got this thing. They're called Grillo's pickles. Frank Grillo, former MMA fighter and patron of the UFC. is now in the pickle business as well as acting, and he has this company called Grillo's Pickles. Some of the best pickles I've ever had in my life. Get some spears, halves, wholes, quarters.
Are they
Get 'em.
spicy?
They do have a spicy blend.
Mm.
This
They have
was
a spicy
the
pickle?
this was a garlic
Shit.
blend. I like different, different types.
The
of
different
pickles,
ones.
and they do matter. The cuts matter. The marinade matters. It all is important.
Not all pickles are the same. That's for
Nope.
sure.
We can't. Yeah. They're not all made equal.
Nope. The only thing
But-
that's equal on this planet is gravity and its effects on you. What's up?
Don't be talking about gravity if Jimmy's watching. He doesn't believe in it.
Huh?
John Mayer fucking lied to me.
Yeah, gravity. Oh, well, guys, looks like we reached our hour here on episode 18 of Bitch Guess What?
With the 3 chismosas, the best 3 chismosas you ever could.
We're the 3 best chismosas that you anybody can have.
The 3 best chismosas that anybody can
Anybody
have.
can have.
The 3 best
Exactly.
chismosas that anybody can have, and will never, ever, ever,
Ever,
ever,
ever,
ever, ever.
Exactly. You guys knew where I was going with that shit. And then Lucho blew a kiss at the camera and I couldn't fucking finish it. So
Stop
All
flirting with
right.
our men, Lucho. These are our guys, okay? Quit
Oh,
it.
come on.
Stop
now.
trying to steal our men in these
no,
comments.
they're Lucho's guys too now.
I know. They love him.
Yes, they do.
We
Don't
all
worry,
heart
Chris.
you, Lucho. We're
Don't worry.
glad you joined us.
No, I just put the whole weight of the world on my back. You feel me? It's trying times like these.
We need a big, strong guy to help carry us in this
Yes.
podcast.
I'm chubby in the face, pudgy at the waist, but I was built this way just so my shoulders could carry weight. What's up?
Hey. Bars.
Oh, shit. I'm still sliding over here.
You need to chill, Lucho.
Chill, bro.
Chill. You can't
We're
do
on
the
live right now. We're on
you
live.
can't do the verbal mucho Lucho. You need to chill.
Shit.
She can't handle it.
I can't. It's too hot to handle.
All right. So we will see you all in 2 weeks. Enjoy your break from us. We know you'll miss us.
No, don't
and-
enjoy your break. Be miserable.
Don't forget
Be
to like,
miserable.
comment, share, subscribe, set your notifications.
all the things.
And
Follow
then
on
when you come back,
Instagram.
it'll make you feel better, huh?
Hey,
Follow us on
hey.
Instagram. Yes.
And don't forget to dance to this this banger
The
Lucho
sick
put
new
out for us.
beat that we're all sweating over.
Hey.
Damn, Lucho, shish.
Yeah, so I'll probably make this. I'll probably make a song out of this, and
You
then
should.
I'll
Nice.
release it.
We're
Yeah.
excited. We're all
Yes.
looking forward to it. All right. Have
night,
a good
guys.
2 weeks.
Thank you for tuning
Bye.
in.
You are now tuning in live to Bitch Guess What?
Bitch guess what? Bitch guess what? Bitch guess what? What? How do these bitches be guessing? Bitch guess what? What? Bitch guess what? What? Bitch guess what? What? How do these bitches be guessing? All of my bitches be guessing. Who they be guessing? Half of them stressing. Y'all need a lesson. Hold up in line, one at a time. Baby, I get to your question. If this ain't operation,